What's up, guys? We are back with another video. This one here is a actual doozy, man. Like, actually, like, just it's insanity, dude. And so you guys all know that app Kick, right? And so, you know, I was just on it. I'm asking people what do they think about the thumbnails I use for like YouTube and whatnot. You know, for the most part, they're just saying keep doing what you're doing. They're saying I'm doing a good job and whatnot. And then I match up with this one person later at night, right? Like, just straight up just matched up with her. You know, first thing, I'm like, yo, do you want to see, like, a crappy YouTube video? Because, you know, I was talking about that last one I uploaded. Because, like, don't get me wrong, I like my own videos, but then again, it's my own videos. I don't know if my videos are good or not. So, in fact, in my opinion, a lot of them are actually pretty bad. Like, I'm trying to make it just a little bit worse. Not as worse than what it is right now. And so, so straight up, yeah, so anyway, back to this. And then she's like, am currently offline on Xbox, but I can do anything to get that. I'm like, what are you talking about? Then I just send her the link, right? Because, you know, like the link to the YouTube video. And, you know, like it takes her a second to respond. And then she's like, what this? And at this point, I'm like, okay, there's no way she's in the United States, man. If she's in the United States, I seen immigrants with better English understanding. Like, that's not an insult to immigrants. No, man, that ain't it. I'm just saying, though, that, you know, typically there's always a little bit of a, like, language barrier. Like, a lot of the time there is. But, like, for her, it was like, okay, there's no way this is her first language, dude. And so, you know, I just told her that's the video I made. And then she's like, where am I at? And I said, USA. And then, I say, no, you can add me on Xbox. So at this point, we're chill. Alright, I don't care if she's not from the USA. I'm just like, okay, so maybe I can play Call of Duty with her, like, every once in a while. And then she starts bringing up that she's famous, she's 22, and then she says, are we cool? And then she's like, stop calling me bro, because, you know. And so, anyway, I'm just trying to keep it chill. I'm saying, how are you? And then, again, like, she's over here, she's wanting to see what I look like, because here's what I think, okay? She's a scammer, okay? I know that for a fact. I think she wanted to know what I look like. That way she could save it and use it on other people. Like, I know that seems like far-fetched, but I mean, this entire story is far-fetched, in my opinion, to anyone else hearing it. So, I mean, if you really don't want to believe it, I'm pretty sure, dude, that's gotta be it. And then I tell her that I got a copyright claim on my last video, which is true, but I gotta lift it because your boy, the YouTube came in clutch, dude. I don't know why I got copyrighted, man. I mean, I'm always talking during all of my videos. There's nothing that's just a pure song, dude. Like, there's actually no reason for me to get copyrighted. And so, you know what? I sent her a few pictures. And then she sends me this, like, picture, right? And I'm not gonna lie, like, the picture she sent me was, like, a straight up, like, 9 out of 10, alright? Like, she got the glasses, though, but she making it work. And then, because at this point, I think she thought that she had me, dude. But she didn't have me, dude, because I ain't stupid, alright? Like, I can act stupid as much as I want, but I'm not actually stupid. So I don't know if you're, like, trying to pull something on me. And I'm like, what do you do? Like, I'm like, do you do YouTube? Because I'm like, maybe this is another creator. Maybe I can help them out. She says, yeah. You know what? I'm like, what's your channel? She's like, I don't have a channel. I'm like, okay, that's a little sketch. Because again, let's think about this logically. She just said she had a YouTube channel. Like, she's like, I do YouTube. And then I ask her for a channel. She doesn't have a channel. And then then we just leave for a little. And then I tell her how hard YouTube is. Like, that last video that I gave you guys, it took me like 6 hours to make. Like, straight up. And, then we're just having a regular conversation. I don't know why I can't speak today, man. I don't really care. Anyway, man. And then she's like, can I get your link again? And I'm like, fine. Even though I messed with the video, which I did, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of messed with that video. I feel like I could have made it a lot better had I, just spent a little bit more time in it. But 6 hours was long enough, man. I was tired, bro. Like, just straight up, it drained me, right? Then I sent her the link again. And, I tell her that my videos are for more or less a kind of specific type of audience, because, which is true, story times are not for everyone. And so she said she liked and subscribed. She's probably going to unsubscribe from me, like, if she actually watches my channel, which I doubt she will, because I feel like she was trying to flatter me, alright? Like, she's trying to butter me up real quick, alright? And you'll see why I think that in a second. And then she's, like, talking, like, all weird, and she's like, why will you be off, like, she's saying she'll be offline. And then I'm like, do you need anything from me? Like, I can help out. And then she's like, well, I need a connection. Like, what are you talking about, right? And I'm like, because it's like, I don't know how to do that. Like, I don't know how to help with that. I mean, she's over here asking for internet connection, so she's not offline. I'm like, what do you want me to do about it, right? And then I'm like, then I tell her that, that she doesn't need to subscribe to my channel and whatnot, because, well, she doesn't need to. I don't want to feel like I'm guilt tripping anyone, like, liking my channel, watching my videos. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to feel like the guy that's just saying, please, I need your help for this, right? Like, if they want to watch my channel, cool. But I don't want to feel like I forced them, like, just made them feel bad in doing it, man. That just ain't right. And then, then she's asking for an internet connection. And I'm like, my what? And she's like, can you give me internet from Walmart, right? So then she's like, can you give me, like, internet from Walmart and whatnot? And I'm just over here like, what are you talking about? Like, Jesus Christ. Like, I'm like, no, I don't think so. Because, again, I'm confused. Like, I'm just confused. I'm like, what do you mean you want internet from Walmart, right? And then I'm like, then I just, like, tell her that, well, she physically has to be at Walmart to get it from there. And then she's like, that's why I need that. I need to physically be online there also. And I'm like, well, how am I supposed to get you there? When you give me connection, we can both get there. Why though? And I'm like, because at this point, her English is breaking up. It's not making any sense. She's over here talking about, like, meeting up and whatnot. And then I tell her that, like, and actually, I spent like 8 hours. Like, I spent over 6 hours on that last video, guys. So I would just. Actually, I probably lied a little on that. I don't know. I probably just spent around 8 hours on it. But, like, whatever. And then she's like, is there a star far away from me? And I'm like, yeah, bro. And then she hits me with the question, bro. She like, okay, do you know about Cash App? I'm like, yeah. And then she's like, do you have any money on that? Can you send money to my vendor? I'm like, yo, come on, man. Nah, fam. We were supposed to just be chill, man. Like, we supposed to just be cool. Like, maybe play a game of Call of Duty every once in a while. I ain't giving no one money, right? And then I hit her with the, so watch this, though. And then she's like, then she's saying she's out with her mom, right? And apparently her mom will give her money for like a week or something like that. So then I'm like, okay, how old are you again? So I'm asking how old is she again? Hold up, bro. Yo, hold up. Yo, hold up. Man, hold up. Yo, wait a minute. Yo. Nah, fam. Yo. Nah, I know she a fake, dude. Like, you know how at first she said she was 22, right? Yeah, now she's saying that she's 19, right? And she's saying she will refund me my money. How do you refund someone's money over Cash App, man? I don't understand it. I actually am confused about that, right? Then I'm like, okay, how old am I? Then I say guess. She says 18. Which I don't know why people guess that after they watch my videos for some reason. I mean, like, I ask people, how old do you think I am? And they just say 18. I'm like, dude, what's up with your voice, man? You know, that's for another story. Then I'm like, I'm 13, right? Then she's still asking for money, dude. She's asking a 13-year-old for money on Kick, right? So I'm like, I tell her straight up, I said, let me get this straight. You were asking a 13-year-old for money, right? And she's like, lol, ATM will refund you. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about, girl? Like, straight up, like, she had me confused, man. Like, this makes no sense. She's over here, she's talking about, like, first she says she's 22, then she says she's 19, then later she says she's 18, okay? Then I'm like, okay. I said, fine, I'll send you $18. Then she's like, okay, all you need to do is... And then I just give her, like, all the stuff she'll need to get $18, right? Like, straight up. I'm still like, okay, chill, bro. I don't really care about this. I couldn't really care less. I just gotta see if she does something, man, because I'll actually die of laughter if she does something with it. And she probably did, but probably not, because she's so stupid when we get later into this. Then she's like, credit or debit. I told her debit, and then, like, she's like, what time over there? 9:59. Is card for you. Yep. Okay. Okay. I'm just skipping this. Actually, no, I'm not skipping this, because later she, like, this next sentence, she just says, she needs my password and username, bro. And I'm like, for what? Like, tell me. Like, I mean, like, I don't remember talking to her about anything involving, like, a password and username. Maybe I'm wrong, right? Just maybe, but nah. That wasn't it, chief. Then she said it will give me access to your account. I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. Hold up, bro. Right? And I'm like, and you know what? I'm just trolling with her at this point, because it's like, I'm not an idiot. I know she's probably just some I don't know, some 30-year-old dude in, like, Africa. Just something like that. Just something insane, dude. And then I'm like, I'm like, okay, fine then. How about we trade accounts and be fair, right? And she's like, I don't have an account yet. Or what account are you talking about? Bank account, right? Then she's like, yep, where are you at, by the way? And get this, dude. We don't know how old she is, dude. Okay, so she says 22, 19, and she doesn't have a bank account, alright? That is suspicious already right there. What 19-year-old ain't got a bank account? What 22-year-old ain't got no bank account, man? Like, it ain't making no sense. And now I'm like, yo, where you at, by the way, right? Then she says USA. And then where she says I'm from, then she says North Carolina. Then she says South Carolina, right? So what she's saying that she lives in the state right next to me, right? And, then I'm like, okay, I'll send you money if you send me some back with interest, right? Like, at this point, I'm not even serious. I'm just trolling you at this point, dude. Like, I'm over here joking with my friends. It's taking me a little bit longer to respond because, I'm over here, I'm switching tabs. I'm going from Discord to talking with my friends to going back to talking with her. That way I can keep it, like, the illusion and whatnot. And then, bro, like, we're just over here dying laughing after this, bro. Like, we think she's stupid and whatnot. And then I'm like, yo, can I just, like, add you on, like, Cash App? That way I can get, like, $5 free. And then, like, she doesn't get the hint, right? And I'm just like, okay, so basically all I need is your account, right? Like, all I need is your number, right? And then I can just add you through that. That's all I need, right? Then she's like, and the story just keeps going on and on. Now she's saying she's using her mom's cell phone, dude. Like, the lies never stop. I swear they don't. Right? And so she's over here like, it's just crazy, man. And then she's getting it mixed up too now. Like, how before it's all about the Cash App? No, she's like, no, she doesn't have a PayPal account. Like, wait, no, we were talking about the Cash App. Right? So we're talking about the Cash App. Then she switches to PayPal, and then I remind her, right? And then she says she's using her friend's Cash App. Okay, and then, I'm like, no. I gotta make sure I got the information right. I don't want to try and check her up, right? Then I ask her, how old is she again? She says 18. Then I'm going to guess that she went back, looked in the chat, saw that she said 19. And though she's like, I'll be 19 next week. But then I tell her that she already said that she was 19. Right? And then Okay, then I say, where do you live again? Like, you know how she said first time she lived in South Carolina? Nah, man, apparently now it's San Diego. Just, and then I'm like, okay, man, nah, I got a joke with her, man. Then I was starting to say, I live in Nevada, Las Vegas, dude. You know what? Like, I just pulled a 180, dude. Then I'm like, okay, no, man, there's no way she's that stupid, man. So, you know, I'm like, no, JK, just North Carolina. And then she's like, I don't get you. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, so where do you live? South Carolina or Las Vegas or Nevada? I'm like, wait. I never said I lived in North Carolina. I never said I lived, well, I just said I lived in Nevada, Las Vegas. She thinks those are two different places, right? Because that's how, like, again, I'll guarantee you, this is not someone that lives in America, alright? Because anyone knows that Nevada, Las Vegas, like, Nevada is the state, Las Vegas is a place in the state. Everyone knows that, alright? Like, just everyone knows it, okay? Then I tell her that's just a joke, right? And then that's the end of it right now, okay? We are still constantly, we're still chatting. There's nothing new to add to it. I'm just like, okay, so here's what I'm thinking about doing, right? So I'm going to keep asking for a picture, right? And so, like, there's two ways this can go, right? Maybe it's an actual person. Two, she sends me the same picture. Like, nothing's changed. She's in the same place. She's making the same face. Everything's the exact same. Or three, she doesn't do it. Or four, she just chooses a random picture from her catalog or something like that. And I will be updating you guys on this, like, say, whenever something else happens. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.